Hello and welcome back to Going Skits Gaming. I am Tim Skits and today we are playing a new game called Lunar Abyss. It is from Kwalee Labs and describes itself as a single-player, story-driven action-adventure with fluid platforming and bullet hell combat. Okay, so it's a little bit different from what we've played in the past, but back to the first-person shooter genre with some platforming and some problem solving, I reckon. I've literally seen about 30 seconds worth of other streamers. I checked out the promo video. That is it. I know nothing else about it. So without any further ado, let's get in there and see what it's all about. We're starting a new game. We'll go Warden. It's for the blended experience. Give it a shot. Okay, so that's the moon. Are we on the moon? Seem to have an outer space theme going recently. Okay. Interesting. 200 years later from what? That red moon appearing?
You are a sinner, a bearer of the mark, sentenced to 9,125 days of scout servitude and stripped of your earthly status. You now belong to the All-Father. Transfer to the Blood Moon Penal Colony will commence immediately.
So it's prison.
What have we here? New scout. What a pleasant surprise. Welcome to the Red Moon.
Okay, bit
How
odd.
do you like your cell, inmate?
Huh? What? What are you?
My name is Aylin. I'm here to help you settle into your new life on Luna. We don't use Earth names here, so from now on, you'll be going by the designation Fox. It's a good name. I chose it myself.
You're a giant head.
And you're a small human who is being inducted into the Scout program. It's been a while since I had a new Scout. Most of mine have got lost, or, well, perished.
Shouldn't be here.
You were gifted the Mark of Luna for a reason. Only those who bear those beautiful red eyes are chosen for such important work.
And what happens if I disagree?
You don't want to disagree with the All-Father, Fox.
Okay.
But enough of that. You must be very excited to be here.
What kind of prison is this?
Don't be so dramatic. Now, as a scout, your job is to complete assigned missions down in the Abyss. Scavenging technology, reconnaissance, cleaning.
Cleaning.
Whatever we want you to do. The more missions you complete, the faster your sentence is reduced.
Down where?
So there is a spark of curiosity in there. The Abyss is the infinite structure inside of this lunar object you find yourself on. In other words, you're in space. But don't worry. Scouts don't leave their cells when they access the Abyss. You'll stay here whilst remotely piloting a warden, a sort of living machine. Speaking of which, let's get you settled in, and then we'll look at assigning you one.
Anomaly detected. Canyon District. Scout action requested. Selection begins. Selection completed. Scout 5437, codename Fox, to report for duty.
Well, out of the frying pan and into the fire, as they say. Looks like we'll need to settle you in later. Let's assign you a warden.
No rest for the wicked. Straight to work, I guess.
The end only comes. You say stop. Time to wake up, little wanderer. It's time to wake up.
Alright, so we're playing.
Where am I? What happened to my body?
It's my last entry. I've done all I can to survive, to hold these monsters back. I've tried to bury as many as I can. Shitty makeshift tombs. They deserve better. Frank went first, tore up whatever those things are. You could see it seeping into the tears of his warden after he fell, the black liquid, alive, moving. I couldn't get to his body. I think his soul is gone. Then Jesse, Cooper, all dead, all lost. Now it's just me, alone and thinking of you, thinking of us. God, I wish there was more of us. I hope you got away, Sarah. I hope you got away. Silvio.
You gather technologies to trade with Earth in exchange for more like you. You who have been chosen to inhabit ordinance.
Interesting. You can actually lock on with a gun.
In spite of those who seek to control us.
Nearly there. That's it.
Red-eyed servants of the blood.
Adjustment here. Level that up there and...
You belong nowhere.
There we are. Finally a clear connection. I see the Abyss has chosen a Fate Warden for you. I take it you must be from a working class background. Oh, and you found a scout rifle too. How resourceful.
The hell?
But enough idle talk. The Old Father has made a request. A rare piece of drift technology has been detected somewhere in the canyon. An excavation tool known as the Shield Breaker. We need you to retrieve the sample. I'm adding its general location into your objective system. Track it down, and the Old Father will reward you.
In spite of those who seek to control us.
The sound effects are weird. It's like I'm walking on squishy.
Red-eyed servants of the blood.
What the?
Strike carefully, folks. There are adrift nearby. Don't be deceived by those still with a human form. Their souls have been consumed by the scourge that rots this place.
It just screamed at me, screamed, and and those things adrift, she said, consumed by the scourge. What the hell's the scourge? Not even a weapon, just thrown in, but I'm out. I got out. I'll just wait. I'll just wait till she takes me back. I promise to do as I'm told. I promise, I promise, I
All that's left is pure horror.
Alright, bring him. Interesting looking motherfuckers. Rawhead. The lock-on feature, that's cool. Never seen that before in a game.
I probably should have warned you about the Mother Eyes network. Oops.
Yeah. Welch. All right. What now? NPC.
There isn't much salvage left here, you know. All the useful technology was taken a long time ago.
Are you a prisoner?
No. I am a relic of different times. I envy you surface dwellers. These depths grow stifling after a while. I can't recall when I last saw moonlight.
Uh-huh. How long have you been down here?
We create time where none exists. It has no material meaning, no worth with which to measure. Everything that is exists only as the sum total of what was and what is yet to come. As the snake swallows its own tail, so time swallows itself. Do you see?
I'm not sure I do.
Nothing in life is irrefutable. Perhaps you will reach a different conclusion. But please tell me, what brings you to these decaying halls?
I'm looking for a piece of technology. Something called a shield breaker.
Ah, I see. So the automated detection system is still in working. I use an old workshop not far from here. I think what remains of your shield breaker can be found there. Follow the path through this tower and cross the pipes that grow.
Thank you.
Take care, young scout.
Okay. It's quite hard to see. Nearly got me. Is that like a collectible or something? Or is it required to like get through or something? I don't know. There seems to be a lot of stuff to destroy that you don't necessarily need to. Again, it's quite difficult to see. There's my NPC down there. I fall? Yep, okay. I can fall from height, which is good. Who's this? Oh, this is below where I was earlier. Above where I was earlier. And these must be the pipes that grow. Maybe. Okay, that's health. Right.
You're handy with a rifle, aren't you? Your records say you grew up in New London. A sinful place, according to the Allfather. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised.
It's none of your business.
Your transition here was a blessing, really. Anyway, it seems you have a clue from that disconnected about the Shieldbreaker's location. But be mindful. Not everyone you meet in the Abyss will be so kind.
Hey, Joshy. And we go that way. Must admit, the level design in this is pretty cool. Now that's a shield. This will be the shield breaker. There we go. Oh, one of these. The threads are incredibly fine when crystallized. Each is like a unique strand of DNA. When combined with different types, the possibilities are endless. Take this shield breaker. The substance, drift, is the same as any other tool, yet the combination creates a unique explosive effect, an intense combustion, and a beautiful blue hue. We've known this for hundreds of years, of course, but only surface level. I need to think deeper. Each strand is as unique as the individual's identity. No, it is an identity. And right under our noses all this time, in our weapons, machines, wardens. Those lost are not forgotten, it seems. Still, there is work to do. There are new things to create from these identities. New experiments to perform. I need to stop procrastinating and get back to work. Time waits for no one, especially her. And this game is called Lunar Abyss. Shield breaker.
Well done, Fall. Reduced by 10 days. Why don't you try the shield breaker out in those blue energy fields? I'll just locate a disconnection point to bring it up.
Cool. Guess someone's been listening.
Anomalous signal detected. Camden District. Scout action requested. Selection begins.
It's over here. Nothing.
Selection completed. Scout 5437. Designation Forks. Location Canyon District. Investigate immediately.
Fox, we'll have to locate the electric. I've synchronized the portal location to your objective system. You should be able to find where that sound is coming from.
Okay, so
Except that
it's
shield breaker may come in more useful on
like
the
a shotgun. What is that? You're infused with the power of a condensed drift. Your max health is increased, you feel stronger. Oh.
Mother warned me about you. You shouldn't be here. You need to leave.
Celebrant of Mani. Gotcha.
That was a close one. Celebrants are frightful adrift. Rumor has it they were once the aristocracy of the old colony. Now, they're as mindless as the rest.
That was interesting. Heed the call and descend, and you shall find the answer, the secret, the promise. That great and hallowed message for which humanity crossed the unthinkable distance. The Church gives us nothing but whispers, and we are so hungry for revelation. Did you hear it too, love? Did you see the eye in your dreams, and did you wake in the night? With the breathless certainty that was the very purpose for which you were born. When I left you and the children behind, it was an act of mercy. We descended, we clamber, we struggle to be the first, the purest, the one who answers. No flesh or blood could be half as sacred. Regret, they call it. These dark and stinking halls, the secret within impenetrable, and neither bomb nor prayer could pry that infernal door open, but we still try. We swarm like fervent little insects, scurrying eager on hands and knees, and at last the eye opens wide and sees us. And oh, love, we were wrong. We were wrong. Ilara. Squelch, squelch. So it's a big machine and it's coming together.
Well, it's a good job we didn't need that wall to stay put. Still, if it helps you complete your mission, who am I to stop you drastically changing the Abyss? By the way, I have a theory about the disruption. Well, more of an idea. Do you want to hear it? It sounds like some kind of signal. A malfunctioning warden emitting a distress beacon, maybe. Or... it could be something else.
Visually, it's pretty cool. It's just hard to see.
I don't remember it being here before. Looks like you're in unexplored territory now, Fox.
Level design's very cool. We'll give it that. Okay, so they are a collectible. Pop-up was 2 out of 15, bottom right corner. Wonder if there's a way to make my guns more powerful down the track. But I think I may have seen another way earlier, and I think I missed it. But we will see. Keep an eye out for those symbols. Down there. Ah. Sylve. What do you make of this mad bollocks? I agree with A on principle. The church do love an opportunity to commodify the divine. Imagine them shilling tickets to the great miracle under 12s go free. He's right, obviously, but the point still stands. How are we supposed to hide something like this? We're talking about a mass migration of 1,000 frenzied pilgrims, not a set of bloody door keys. Good thing those pious bastards never set foot down here, but it's a matter of time before they clock on. I've got Ed on the case, but try to mediate. I'm not about to let them take this from us. But if they fight back, we're going to need more than platitudes and principles. If it's still self-defense, is it still self-defense if you shoot first? Don't answer that. He listens to you. He should as well, as he well should. Wings of the Bloody All-Father. Use that to your advantage, you. P.S. Get some bloody sleep, won't you?
Starting to interfere with my connection. I need you to pick up the pace. If my connection drops, you'll be alone again. So don't blame me if you end up lost in the dark. Is too strong for a malfunctioning warden. Something else is going on here.
You're breaking up. Run that by me again? I can't hear you.
I guess I'm on my own.
Looks like I'm on my own.
Let's fight. Is there anything around here? Yes, there is. Collectible. She said, and I said, singing, singing. Can't you hear it everywhere, all around? A song of the moon, a song of the world. It wants me to follow, I think. And she looked at me. But tired? Dollars a stone, and she said, always, always, there's nothing here but you, always and on. I left her sleeping, I think she will not wake up anymore, singing, singing. Alone into the beautiful dark below, descending, and hear the steps, hear the secret, hear the answer, always singing. In the dark, in our hundreds, an undulating wave of humanity, clamoring for a single glimpse in the eye, clawing towards salvation, singing, 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 screaming, screaming. Okay, so there's multiple dead wardens. The Sentinel. Alright, what do we got here? Giddy up. Awaken her. Believe. Awaken.
It stopped.
I suppose he sent you to hunt me down, yes?
You're being hunted?
Aren't we all?
Rose.
I'm Urian, by the way. Nice to meet you.
I came to locate a signal. It sounds like it's coming from that thing.
It sings to you, does it? Fascinating.
Well, can't you hear it?
All the time. It drives me mad, actually. I'd begun to suspect that I was imagining it. When you've been alone for as long as I have, you become a bit peculiar in the head.
What does it mean?
Everything. Or maybe it isn't. Maybe it's a lie shaped like a promise. Fool's gold and I'm the fool. Wouldn't that be hilarious? But never mind me. It called to you, and you answered. So it's yours now. It wants to commune with you. You let it, won't you?
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
Rubbish. How else do you expect to learn anything? Go on! It won't bite you.
I don't trust you.
It would seem that it has chosen you. And just in time. This is a gift for Aiden. Always for Aiden.
As the snake swallows its own tail, we swallow time. Feed, wanderer, feed.
And so that's a chest. And we're staring at a button. Gift. A gift. Okay, drift kill. Okay, so that
I
replenishes
see you
itself.
found my gift. You see that adrift over there? Consume its essence. Good. Now we're in business.
by possessing them.
What's happening to me?
You're growing, evolving into something more. The eye is open. It sees through you now. These little gifts of mine, think of them as aids to fulfilling the prophecy, the promise the bastard tore away from us.
What do you want from me?
Find your way to Greymont, to the cathedral at the heart of the city. There, I'll be waiting, and there you will find answers. Galen will find answers. Getting out of here might be a challenge, but, well, we've all got to start somewhere. Transcend, folks. I have every faith in you.
There's like a way to teleport around. That's cool. I don't mind it. We've got a saying down here: if you want to know tomorrow's weather, talk to a meteorologist. If you want to know tomorrow's news, talk to Urian Cadlicott. No? Caldecott. Jesus Christ. Ugh. Quite like that transporting around, possessing and depossessing. gotta kill them all. It's got to be done. Squelch, it gets me. Miss anything? Don't think so. Hey, I was here earlier, was I not?
I'm back here.
There you are. Didn't I warn you about losing my connection? You look different. Where's your warden? You're just
Urian. He... it was so loud.
Urian? You don't sound so good. Let's get you out of there and check you over. There's a disconnection probe nearby. You need to climb up through Warden's regret to reach it. Extract you from there. I'm loading the location into your system now.
So I can jump when I depossess. Give me a bit more distance. Again, the platforming on this is pretty cool. gotta be something. Yeah, there it is. This baleful-looking fellow is the Proto-Warden, the being to which our dear little machines owe their name. He, or at least we assume it's a he, has presided over these halls since humanity first found its way down here. And so we speak of Warden's regrets. It is his contemplative silence spanning centuries to which we are referring. Is it alive? If I could answer that, I wouldn't be giving guided tours of the abyss for minimum wage, now would I? Nothing else there.
Run an analysis on your status. I have never experienced anything like this. Whatever happened to you down there, whatever this Urian did to you, he somehow managed to not the warden. Be able to bring you back.
Alright, we'll go for a few more minutes and then we might look at wrapping it up. I don't know how long these, if there's like chapters or what the go is, but we've been playing for about an hour and 5 minutes now. The running joke among workers is that if you end up here in one of these, you might just be one of the life's little background characters. Numerous, nondescript and largely useless. It's small wonder that this is the form the Abyss assigns to the average Fate drone. Alright, so this looks like a boss fight room. was shit. Do better than that. Absalom. Trying to get close enough to get a few cheap shots, but dickhead move. Get up, Scout, do it again. Don't try and hide, just get around the bullets. Did much better that second time, was a lot faster. Cool. Good concept for a game, I like it. Do you imagine this multiplayer? Each player carries one type of weapon, so you've got your dedicated shield breaker, you've got your dedicated damage DPS, you've got your dedicated, I don't know, tank, something.
Hey, you're a funny looking one.
Excuse me?
Begging your pardon, no one's used this lift in a few, and I ain't ever seen anyone looking like you before.
I could say the same about you.
Fair play. Suppose I've been a bit truncated since I lost my twin. I'm Ellie, by the way.
Does this thing still work?
Of course it still works. Granted, it's been several centuries since anyone but me used it, but don't you worry. I keep the old girl in tip-top shape. Some days, I ride all the way to the top, and some days I go all the way back down to the bottom. Oh, we do have a grand old time. What you doing down here, anyway? You don't look like one of them churchy types.
I'm a scout. This is my first day, actually. They sent me down here to find a signal and... well, it's a long story.
Oh, right. And what's a scout when it's at home?
You don't know?
I know how to go up and how to go down. Ain't got much call to know anything else. My twin, now he liked to know everyone's comings and goings. Liked to keep up with all the drama, you see. Round about the time everything went pear-shaped down here, he just sort of disappeared. Ain't seen him since.
Oh. Is he looking for you?
Nah, probably not. Nobody lives forever, do they, folks? Be a funny old world if we did. Anyway, off you pop. Got things to do, places to go.
Personnel authorized only authorized entry to the Warden's regrets. The lift may occasionally attempt to recite poetry. Under no circumstances is this to be permitted. Should accidental exposure occur, management recommend lie down in a dark room and wait until your will to live arrives. Ugh. What's wrong with poetry? Down here, anything for me to collect? What do you reckon? Yep. The signal ended here. It didn't even know we had an incinerator. It's not on any of the schematics. We'll have to report to this to the boss once I get back within comms range. It's a miracle I didn't break my neck slipping down here, which is more than I can say for my ankle. In any case, I can't seem to pinpoint the source of the signal. My best guess is a warden fell down here at some point in the past, and I've been tracking its distress beacon. Must have been the last grasp because it's gone now. I wonder how long it must have been down here, all alone, crying out for help. Nothing but dust and flames and unforgiving machinery. Doesn't bear thinking about. There is a way back up, isn't there?
The disconnection point is just around the corner.
Shut up.
You've done good work today, inmate. Just a little further now.
Look, yeah, it doesn't look like there's any crystals or cases or anything down there. It's all closed up. Okay. This looks like another boss room. Jesus. Maybe not. Or is that just the disconnection point? Yeah, it looks like that is.
That should do it. Disconnecting you now. Welcome back, folks. How are you feeling?
I was a ghost?
I suppose it must have been quite a traumatic experience. The good news is, you completed your mission. Your sentence has been reduced by 100 days. The bad news is, you lost a warden. That's a penalty of... I'm sure you'll do better next time.
What the hell happened to me?
If I'm being honest, I don't know your neural signature. The signal inside you that is normally intrinsically connected to a warden has become separate. It is now its own entity.
And that means...
You no longer need a warden to protect you from the scourge in the abyss.
Can't I have my old body back?
You prefer the warden? I seem to recall you complaining about that too. I doubt many humans would have the mental strength to adapt as quickly as you did. It's quite impressive.
Urian, he mentioned you by name. He said this is for Aelin.
Well, that is unusual. However, not surprising given my research on him so far.
He said something about going to Grey... Grey... Oh, my head.
You need to rest, Fox. Leave this Hurrian to me. We'll talk tomorrow.
All right, let's wrap that up here. That was the first boss, I guess. Initial thoughts on the game. It's interesting. I like the platforming style. I like the possessing and dispossessing. I think I'm starting to get used to the combat and dodging the enemy projectiles. The key, I guess, is just constant movement, strafing from side to side, getting underneath them or over them, and that'll just come with a bit more practice, I reckon. Cool. Let's wrap it up there. This is Going Skits Gaming. I am Tim Skits. Thanks for watching. Cheers.